Alright guys, welcome back. So we are going to continue on making our music website, and we're really going to finish up the main page here, okay? One of the first things I want to go over is the music stores. I know last time we had a little trouble since for selling songs on Airbit here, you do need to have a platinum account. So if you don't want to go that route, I did look into it a little further, and you actually can use SoundCloud. I realize they can let you embed your songs. So what you can do, I'll show you real quick. Go to your SoundCloud account, sign up. If you don't have one, it is free. You could upload all your music on there, no problem. What I did is I put all my beats together in a playlist, and then you can actually embed this playlist on your website. So let's see here. You go to Share, Embed, just copy the code like any other code. Go back to your website. You can use this Embed Code button. And paste it in there. And cool. Now you have your SoundCloud little music box, I guess you could say. And this way you can have your fans listen to your music without paying for a music store or anything like that. Now if you are going to sell your music, I just recommend using an app. You know, there's apps on Weebly, so you would just go up to this apps button. So let's just go ahead and we'll see what's available here. Just say music. Okay, so we have more music players here if you want to go that route instead of using SoundCloud. Or let's see if they do have a music store. Okay, so they don't, I don't know if they have a specific music store, but they do have little stores you can upload or you can install on your website. So if you don't want to use Airbit, that's totally fine. You can check out one of these options and install a music player or a music store on your site. Okay, so I just wanted to give you a couple free alternatives. I would definitely recommend going with SoundCloud, and you might even be able to sell your music through SoundCloud as well. It's something I would definitely look into. But for now, we'll get out of here. I'm going to stick with the Airbit store here, okay? So now what we're going to do is finish up our front page, as I said. One of the things I want to do, though, is fix this music store, going back to Airbit, because it's not covering up the whole website. You know, it's a little smaller compared to my official store. You'll see the difference, how much wider it is. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do that real quick, okay? Just go back to your Airbit account, go back to music stores. That's where I'm at here. You want to click this responsive button. See that? See how it right away expanded the store? This is going to make it as wide as your website. You know, it's going to copy the dimensions, so whether they're on a mobile device or on a desktop or laptop, you know, it's the store is going to adapt to whatever they're using. So I'm going to do that real quick. You know, I think all you have to do is hit save configuration, and it should automatically update on your website. So I'm going to hit publish. See if that happened. Okay, might be thinking a little bit still, but just to have it for sure, let's just copy that. Oops. Go to embed code. Let's just copy it one more time so that we have it looking right for our site here, okay? There we go. Much faster. Okay, so we have our music store. I added this since the last video, and what this is going to be crucial to really getting a good fan base going, actually being able to sell your music successfully. This is a newsletter sign-up form. Now, basically, when someone signs up, here, let me get rid of the SoundCloud button. What they do is they sign up, they put their email and name in, and then you have their email information to be able to email them whenever you want. Now, this doesn't mean you should be spamming everyone and telling them to go listen to your music every day. You know, you want to offer them helpful content, helpful information, and that's something that I'll go over in a future course, really how to promote your music. But for now, I just want to let you know that you should definitely start getting these emails right away. Start building up that email list because it's going to be so vital for you. So all you have to do is, newsletter form. That's it. Put it right below your music store. You can say whatever you want. Sign up for free music alerts. It's just an example here. Just want to be creative, of course, as always. I'm going to change the color so you can see it a little better. And then see if I can center this so it looks a little better. Oh, you could change the size of it too. Okay. I'll center it later. This is like a free alternative. I'm trying to give you guys as much free information as I can in case you are on a tight budget. What I personally use on my website is actually a Weber form, and you'll see it right down here. I put it in the footer because that way it'll show up on every page on my website. For example, become an artist, this page here, it'll show up down here as well. But yeah, again, I use Aweber, and Aweber is just really nice. It lets you make your own custom forms like this. I added this little image and this nice little button, and you know, it's very, very good about handling your emails. There's no limit to amount of people that can sign up, unlike the free version. So if you have the money, I would definitely recommend going with Aweber. I'll add some links to the website so you can check them out, and I believe you could even get a free trial as well, so I would definitely look into that. So for our version though, we'll just go with the free one. We'll just go with the free sign up form for you. And so we have that set up. We'll hit save. Unfortunately, with the free version of Weebly, you can't put anything in the footer. So that's why I would also recommend upgrading to a basic Weebly page. Again, it's not very expensive. This way you can put it in the footer, so no matter what page your visitors are on your website, see these different options, they're going to see that sign up form, and you'll have a better chance of actually getting people to sign up. Alright, so we don't have much more to do on the website. As you see, we'll go back to my already done official website. The only other things I have are this banner, which, you know, I only have that up because I have a sale going on. Mobile store button, I'll get into that in a moment, and this little sheet or box, you could say, this chart that shows people what they're going to get when they purchase my beats. So if you are a beat producer selling your beats on your site, I'll get into that as well. Frequently asked button. The testimonials, that's something you definitely want to start building once you have a regular supply of customers coming in. So we're going to leave the one that's already with our template for now, just so you have an idea of what it would look like. And yeah, we covered the sign up form. And then this little paragraph here, I'll just explain that really quick. What this is just a little idea, a little taste of what visitors, new visitors, can expect on my website. You know, a lot of people may stumble across your site and not really know what it's all about. So if you're an artist, let them know what kind of music you make, you know, a little bit about you, where you perform, where you can find your, you know, your music to sell, and you know, whatever you want to put here. Again, in a future course about promoting, I'll tell you a little bit more about keywords that people are looking up that will give you a lot more traffic. So that's something we'll cover in a different course, okay? But yeah, I would just say recommend putting a little paragraph about you in the footer or at the bottom of your page, okay? And what I also have are these social media buttons. We'll put those up too. The PayPal and Stripe buttons I put just, you know, again, to make people comfortable shopping on my site. And then these little buttons as well for social media. So let's go through and finish the rest of this. Let's go back to the website here. Let's start putting these things together. So for the, let's see, the mobile store button, we'll start with that. What I did was put a button right here. Now this is crucial because, I mean, I think some 90% of the people that visit my site are visiting on a mobile site. So if you want it to look the best way possible for them, I would definitely do this. Make a mobile option. Center it. Now, for me, again, I'm using Airbit. I can just make a link directly to a mobile version of my store. And how I did that was my direct player URL, going back to Airbit. I copied this. Now I actually made a brand new page for this. So this is a neat little way to do that, nice little trick. So go to Pages, hit plus. We're going to do external page because we're going to link directly to another page. Now if you don't have Airbit, you can just send them to a standard page with your embedded music store and just put that on the page so that there's nothing else that's going to screw them up while they're on their phone or tablet. So let's go back here, external page, link, the page name, I'm going to put mobile store, and I'm going to embed that direct URL. I'm going to have it open in a new tab so they can still go back to my regular site if they want to, and we'll hit done. See how mobile store shows up here now? These are all the different pages on your actual website, and we're going to do a little more with that in the future, but I'm going to make sure the mobile store is right up here. See? So they can click it here, or now we're going to make it possible for them to go there when you click the button too. So now that we have that website, that page set up, go to link, and you can link them directly to that page. So we'll go to standard page, mobile store, open in a new window. Okay, let's hit publish and see it all in action. All right, trust me, it's going to be pretty neat. Okay, so here's our website, got the store, we got the mobile store up top, and then of course you'd want to change the button to mobile store. I forgot to do that, but just click on it. Okay, probably didn't put that code on there right. Give me 1 second here. Okay, so the mobile store button does work when you click that, so I'll just have to repaste that code, but once they click it, it'll take them directly to the store. See how it covers up the whole page? Do that. Covers up the whole page here, okay? So if they're on a mobile device, it's going to be a lot easier to scroll through those songs, okay? So we'll exit out. Let's go back. I'll change that real quick, the button text. Oh, okay. There we go, button text. Oops. Button text. Mobile store. Link. Okay. If that doesn't work, you could always just link directly to that code that we got. So honestly, that might even be faster and easier than even setting up another page. The main reason why I set up that page was so that they can also click to the mobile store right up here. Okay? So I'd still recommend doing that. We'll hit publish just to fix that. Okay, so you got your mobile store option, email, newsletter, and next we want to go through, just using my real site for reference. This page, I'll explain it real quick how I got this chart. So what Airbit has here is your licenses, or no, I'm sorry. Yeah, let's see, I think it's under licenses. Yeah, okay. So when people are buying beats, if you are a beat producer, again, I'll just go through it quickly. This chart will give them an idea of what each license will give them. An example is non-exclusive. You know, you have a certain limited amount of distributions you can make, whereas an exclusive purchase would get you, you know, unlimited rights to use whatever beat they purchase. So how did I get that on my website? Well, what I did was I did a screenshot of it. So right on your keyboard, right next to the scroll lock button, you'll see a print screen button. So all you have to do is hit it while you're on this page. Then I opened up my simple little paint you know, software that comes with your computer, and all I did was paste it, so Control V, and I basically just cropped it. You know, you just got to get that in the right. I cropped it, and I cut it out, and I pasted it onto a new one like this. So this isn't exactly it. This isn't the whole thing. I had to adjust it a little bit. But this will give you an idea of how you can do that. So that's how I got this on there. So what I'll do, I'll just paste or add the one that I already have for my real site onto here. So what I did, I just added an image, nothing fancy. Uploaded that image. Let's see if I can find that chart real quick. I have a million pictures, so hopefully it's not, you know, lost in here. So give me a second, I'll see if I can find it. I know it's in here somewhere. See if I can look it up here. Let's try one more. There it is. Got it. Alright. Glad I didn't get lost there. Okay, so there it is. That little chart that's on my real site. Just like that. Now let's go on to the frequently asked questions page here. So what is this? Click it. These are frequently asked questions about my website, my business. You're going to want to tailor this to whatever your page is, whether it's a song, you know, you're an artist or a producer. So a lot of people have questions about vocal tags, you know, technical issues, licensing questions, refunds. So what I did, I put this all onto one page, and just like that mobile store button, I just linked it to that page. So what you would do is go to pages, hit plus, standard page, F.A.Q, which is short for frequently asked questions. Put here frequently asked questions. I'm not going to make this look beautiful, guys, just to save you some time, but you get the idea. Frequently asked questions. You go back to build, add a text box, and like for example, I'll just copy and paste what I got here, okay? Okay. And you know, take a little time, put your information in there, and hit publish. Always publish. Okay, go back to pages. We'll hit done. So now we have a frequently asked questions page for our website too. You want that to show up on your little menu up top here too. Okay. So far you got your home, mobile store, about you page, which I would also recommend. We're not going to worry about that right now. Frequently asked questions and more. So this is very important for people to navigate through your site. All right, let's get rid of this this title here that is so unnecessary. To do that, let's go to settings. I don't know who Brian Spaces is, so okay, there we go. General, let's just get rid of the title. You can put a title for your website if you want. I don't want one. It just makes it look kind of cheesy. Show title on top of your pages. I don't want that at all, so we'll do that. Hit save. Okay. That's about all you really need on this site, I believe. And yeah, you might want to look through the settings later for yourself, see if there's anything you want to change, but that's all I needed to do. While we're here, I'll go through the other options you have here. SEO, you want to write a nice description for your website, you know, so that people, when they see it in Google, they'll know what they're looking at. So let's go to an example here. Let's see what shows up for my website. Okay, so the stuff you see here is the stuff you're going to see when you're putting stuff here in your site description, okay? So I would put something there, definitely. That's also going to help you to be found more often in Google. Make sure you save all of that. You know, that's really all you need. The apps section, of course, if you're looking for apps. I will also mention, you know, for that table that you were looking at, if you are a producer, if you don't want to do the screenshot option, there are also charts you can download for free and enter all that information as well. To me, it's just a little more time consuming, but you can do that too. Okay? So let's hit publish again. Let's go to our home page. Let's see how we're doing, okay? Alright, Bryant, whoever, is gone. That's great. We have the store, the logo, the mobile store option, and the newsletter, and our testimonials. So that really covers the majority of it. Like I said, let's just do that button real quick for the frequently asked questions. Frequently asked questions, link it to your standard page, FAQ, open it in a new window. Bam, that's it. That was easy, right? The only other things were those social media buttons. Let's add those real quick. If you're back in build here, go to social icons. You know, you can put these wherever you want on your website. You know, this kind of comes down to personal preference. I'll just put it at the bottom here so it's not too distracting. Okay, cool little buttons, right? Nothing fancy. Then all you'd have to do is manage the icons, put your information here. I'll just do Facebook just to give you an idea. Okay. Now let's hit publish. We'll test it out. Okay. Facebook. Let's click it. Bam, look how easy that was. That's me. This is my Facebook page, and this is another thing you're going to want to look at to build your brand, promote. Again, we're going to look at that in a different course. But here you have it, guys. It's pretty much done, right? You don't need a lot for your site. Let's see if there's anything I'm forgetting. Real quick, these social buttons here that I have, these just kind of stand out a little more. People can click on it, and share your whole page here. See, that's the kind of cool thing. It's going to share your whole page, so that your fans can share it with their friends, their family, and that's going to boost your site overall. So in order to get these, I just downloaded an app. Remember, you go to the App Store here by clicking that button. And I think I use Zodabox. Zodabox, I believe, yeah, social sharing. Okay, and you can even change the buttons to make them look however you want. We're not going to cover that. It is free. There are some premium options, but you can just download that for free and put all your links in there, and they'll show up on every page on your website too. Okay? I'm not going to do that. Just, you know, we already have the buttons available down here. So, guys, that's really it to set up your website. I mean, we covered this all in less than an hour. So, if anything, I'll make another video just to show you what other options you can have for your websites. You know, as you notice here, I have a couple different pages, mixing and mastering options, but you know, I'll probably make one more video just to do a little roundup and show you a couple extra tips you can do for your website. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it has been beneficial for you, and continue to look out for more valuable information from me on how to promote your website and, you know, how to have a successful business in the music industry. All right, this has been DJ Shands. Thank you again. All right, hope to look forward to your website. Okay, bye bye.